Hello there, my wonderful viewers. Now, I'm sure you've been wondering where I was these past few days. Well, my fate as of recently isn't anything complicated, so it won't be too hard to understand. I am now Chinese, but I wasn't always this way. You see, as an Afro-Latino who lived most of his life in the poorest borough in New York, it was time for me to make a change. A way I did this was I began a journey to enlightenment in a game called Where Winds Meet, and I've been doing a variety of ancient Chinese rituals to reach the peak enlightenment the great Buddha achieved when he reached the supple age of 35. On this journey, I proceeded to learn a variety of different techniques like learning hidden Virgil techniques, taking a myriad of unknown substances until I go through a psychotic break, and turning into a cat girl. These are the very things I do in order to make my prosperous journey across the lands of Jianghu, or whatever the fuck this place is called. Where Winds Meet feels like NetEase's attempt to shit on any potential attempt at making a better free game than the Japanese had. Where Winds Meet is a Chinese wuxia game, whatever the fuck that means, where you can build houses and even marry your virtual long-distance IRL waifu or husbandos. Whether you can take pleasures in homoeroticisms remains to be seen. In Where Winds Meet, I went out of my way to fight enemies who looked as though they hailed from the Mongolian empires, and I sat atop mountaintops and began violently Mongolian throat singing into my microphone to add insult to injury. Trust me, this is definitely what you need to be doing on the path to enlightenment. I fought a myriad of bosses with my wildly inconsistently power-scaled character, a character where I have the potential to completely obliterate a great enlightened Buddha monk assassin using the powers of God and anime on his side, to being unable to overpower common street thugs. In this game, your life is constantly teetering between being completely figured out to being in complete fucking shambles. You can take on quests in this game that may seem simple, but will immediately change the trajectory of your character's life forever. You can suffer from depression, anxiety, rabies, severe fucking brain damage, as well as being kidnapped in order to be human trafficked. I'm being serious, this really happened. Anyways, after breaking out from my human trafficking ring shackles, I proceeded to very carefully and lovingly remove all of the organs from my kidnappers one by one. This game mixes a very interesting take on Souls-likes and Black Desert Online, and is in some regards better in certain aspects in both. The multiplayer in this game is so instantaneous and seamless, it's as if the person strategically broke into your home and is leeching off of your Wi-Fi and is watching you very carefully through your walls. Other forms of nonsense you can get into is attempting to become a medical professional, or a scholar even. You can attempt to fix your friend's broken bones, but if you fail, they can have something called a viral attack, and more bones in unrelated places of their body will fucking snap. You can also attempt to become even smarter in this vibrant and rich world. My only problem is, I don't understand Chinese. Now, you may be wondering if this game is strictly a free game or is a gacha potentially. Well, not in the way that you'd think. This game is indeed free, and you can get a variety of outfits and weapons and continue to unlock new customization options for your created character through simply playing the game, but the gacha aspect isn't found within the characters, it's found in the designs of them. Many outfits will come out and be a part of both a premium gacha and a free gacha. The free gacha is ass. You have to go around in the world and start collecting rocks that glow green from the floor. They tend to call these very thick cock rings jades. The premium gacha is also ass and very expensive, but not in the sense that their rewards are bad, but in the sense that gaining premium currency on a consistent basis that isn't with your credit card is a complete waste of time, because it's fucking impossible. There is also an issue where the current gacha outfit, Veiled Blades, is currently scamming players on global, with it costing more than 3 times the amount China paid for. So, yeah. there's that. And if you don't believe me, there's a Chinese named Rexcellent who's willing to back up my claims. Anyways, I want you all to tell me if you've been playing Where Winds Meet, and let me know if this Chinese wuxia borderline sandbox game is your cup of tea, because I'm gonna be honest here, some of these bosses make me question why it is that I'm still alive. Let me know down in the comments below, but anyways, I want you all to take care, and peace.